There's an emotional attachment to classic cars you don't get with modern cars. I mean, and it touches all the senses, from the smell, the whole environment, the touch, the feel, the hearing of a classic car. It's different. A modern car to me is like a kettle, but a classic car, it's like a living, breathing sort of like thing. And I just felt classic cars were going to be part of my life forevermore. If you said to me, even 5 years ago, converting a classic car to electric, I'd be thinking milk float, I'd be thinking sacrilege, I'd be thinking all the things that I get thrown at me now. But having experienced the benefit of going electric with a classic car, to me now, petrol engines are as archaic as steam engines. That's why I went into the initial foray of electric side of things. It wasn't to save the planet, it wasn't from an ecological point of view, it was purely to try to increase my enjoyment of classic car ownership. Different cars come to us in different states, so sometimes it can take a year just to do the restoration on cars. And other times we get a car like the Ferrari, which came to us in basically pretty mint condition. The engine, the gearbox, the fuel tank, all the weight is actually behind you in the Ferrari. So we took out the engine and the fuel tank and all the smelly bits basically. We replaced the engine and gearbox with a Tesla drive unit, which is no gears, it's just got one gear essentially, and to go in reverse you flick a switch and you go in reverse. 0 to 60 is 3.8 now, it was 7.6, 7.8. This car was only designed to do 0 to 60 in about 7.6 seconds, so we've upped it a little bit. I've never really been a Ferrari guy, I've more been a Porsche kind of VW guy. But I think this was one of the last beautifully proportioned, styled Ferraris. What does it feel like? Feels like a bomb going off behind you. So you just plant your foot down, hold on, and just 60 miles an hour, right, wow, that was easy. And the power just comes like a tsunami. It just does not let up. One thing that people bring up a lot is, well, what about the noise? Especially with something like a Ferrari, don't you miss the noise? And I thought initially that I would, but within 5 minutes of putting your foot down and going, oh my God, noise was something that I completely forgot about. You won't convince everybody, and I'm not trying to convince everybody, but I've convinced myself, and I would have been the hardest person to convince 5, 6 years ago, so there must be something in it.